The city is Pittsburgh, and the stadium is Heinz Field. Both of today's teams are looking for a win and trying to establish momentum going into the stretch run. So thanks for joining us as the Cardinals get set to take on the Steelers. Hi, and welcome everyone to another great NFL football telecast brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. I'm Al Michaels, joined by John Madden.
There's nothing like talking about a little defense. And whenever we see this team and mention the word defense, this guy comes to mind. The way he flies all over the field, making tackles, breaking up passes, I'll tell you, he's a non-stop hustler. And if they're looking to stop the ground game, he's going to have to make some big plays out there.
Jerome Bettis should see a lot of action to help give his offense a more balanced attack. The only way they're going to be successful against that defense is to keep them honest with a running game. It's definitely going to be a game of X's and O's and who has the better game plan.
Now this is what you call excitement. Look at those guys down there. They can't even stand still.
The teams have taken the field. We're ready for the kickoff. Let's go to the field. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 89. Back deep to
and he got all of that one. A great kick. From the 3. This play will be the first of the game for the offense. They line up in the I formation. Pass play here on first down. Closing in. Pumps. Gets the pass off. Incomplete. The defender was able to get in there to disrupt the pass.
Yeah, the pass rush got to him just as he was releasing the ball. He did avoid the sack, but he's got to be careful not to throw the ball up for grabs where the defense can pick it off.
Dropping back. Throwing. Almost got it. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. When it got to him, just bounced off his hand.
The Steelers appear capable of running away with this game, John, if they can get everything rolling offensively. A couple of turnovers, and this could turn into a rout.
High-powered offenses aren't very high-powered when they don't have the ball.
Gets the pass off. He goes up and grabs it. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the catch. From the 22. They're ready to go on offense for the first time. They'll go from the I formation.
At the 24-yard line. First and 10. Let's go. Come on.
It's the toss to the left. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle by Gilden. Smith couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole. But he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Again to the run. Missed tackle. Keeps his feet moving. Loses one tackle.
Let me show you what happened on that run. This guy absolutely tees off on the defender. I mean, he puts him right on his back. That's about as good a block as you're going to see.
The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him.
On the 41-yard line.
Cross play to the right. Picks up maybe 3 on that carry.
Run, 3-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 7. Ball on their own 44. Hand it off to the back. Chip wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
Crosses it out to the right. Loose ball. The Steelers dive on the fumble. Great play by the defense to recover the fumble.
Yeah, they were right there to jump on the ball.
So it's 1st and 10 following the fumble. And we'll take a few looks to determine whether the ball came out before the knee was down.
The key thing here is that the ball started to come out before his knee was down. If it did, then it should be counted as a fumble.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands. The defense will be charged a timeout.
And the coach took a chance, knew he'd have to lose a timeout, but that's the way it goes.
That turned out to be a good call. Even though it was challenged and they lost, the only thing they lost in the end was a timeout. The gain would have been much greater had it gone the other way.
Starks created problems in the backfield on that play. Starks knifed in there and made the tackle.
And when you have a cornerback who can come up and make a tackle like that, stopping or slowing down the outside run is a whole heck of a lot easier.
Crosses it right. Pulls it. Halfback toss goes for 6.
On the run, gain of 6 on the play.
Come on, be up, Cowboy! Take him out.
Madden sets up, setting up play action with the pass. The 10, 5, touchdown, Pittsburgh. Quarterback delivered the ball right on time for the touchdown.
Yeah, that guy knew exactly how far he had to go to cross the goal line to get in there for the score.
Reed comes in for the extra point. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. The defense did a pretty good job with the position they were put in, but the offense was able to get in for the score.
Let me tell you, when the offense hits the field and sees the end zone that close, their eyes all get big. And they're only thinking one thing, touchdown. So when they meet their goal, it's really a great feeling, and it shows how determined they were to get it.
Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 20 back deep to
They'll return this one. Arizona takes over, trailing by a touchdown.
Number 20 on the return.
First and 10. Ball on their own 21. It's the toss to the left. He's taken down in the backfield. Loss of around 2.
3-yard loss on the play.
The defense lines up in the nickel.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Cowboy! Come on, partner! Set! Buster's great! Hut! 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 Maggie boom!
Dropping back. With the throw. With the adjustment, he has it. Puts it on the ground. The Steelers. He loses it. The Steelers get it. The ball came free, and the defender was right there to jump on the loose ball.
He just had the ball hanging out there. He's got to do a better job of protecting it.
Following the turnover now, it's 1st and 10. Passing on 1st down. Pump fakes. Guns it over the middle. Amazing play by Ward.
The thing is, he got some separation there, and he was able to get him a big chunk of yards.
First and 10. Ball on the 11-yard line. Drops back. Under pressure. Throwing. And the catch is made. Stronger. Still running. Good route running by the receiver, who was right there to make the catch.
That one was all about timing. The quarterback let it go, and the receiver looked back just at the right time.
2nd and 1. Ball on the 2-yard line.
Here comes the heat. Come on, partner.
He gets the carry. Touchdown, Steelers.
Now, this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's up. And the extra point is good. Big drive right there, John, and that defense is really struggling now to make plays.
They're really executing out there. Seems like just about every call they make works to perfection. If the defense can get them the ball back quickly here, they might be able to put this one away very early.
Reed comes in to kick off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 20, back deep.
And it's a short kickoff. From the 10-yard line. Arizona, down by 2 touchdowns, takes over on offense.
Number 20 on the return.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 25. Blake gets set. Casper, the motion man. Give it to the halfback. And the halfback picks up about 3.
3-yard gain on the play.
The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him.
On the 28-yard line.
Cowboy. Hit him low. Hit the ball. Set. Get in there, Ron.
Tosses it right. Smith was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly. And they do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunities.
The Steelers come out in a nickel package. Hand off to the tailback, setting up play action. Throwing. They'll bring him down at the 48-yard line.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
You got him.
He'll get it again. Pickup of about a yard in the run.
With the carry, 1-yard gain on the play.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Tosses it out to the right. Smith couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
Shit lines up behind his fullback in the eye.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Drops back. Pressure with the pass. And he's ridden out at the 45-yard line. 5-yard gain.
Gain on the play.
Pittsburgh has started off quickly as the first quarter comes to an end with the score 14-0.
Arizona, nothing.
The teams have switched sides and will start the second quarter. Player would like to place this one inside the 10. Here's the punt. And he waves for the fair catch. And this one comes back out to the 20. First and 10. To carry it, they'll go with a play fake. Throws it. Great throw. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
Tosses it left. Number 36 with a textbook tackle.
You don't see too many corners in the league who will come up and make a play on a guy behind the line of scrimmage like that. That's a nice looking play.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Get at him. Ralph, that's all you. Now go. Snake eye.
Cross play to the right. And he's tackled behind the line. Big loss there on the tackle.
That was a heck of a play. He has great speed, and he used it to fly through the line and take down the ball carrier.
And they'll face a long third down here. Ball on their own 33.
Let's go. Ball. Set. Drop back. Drop.
Looking for a receiver with a pass. Thompson stops him at the 38-yard line. So it's fourth down after a fine defensive play that prevents him from getting past the marker.
That receiver just didn't show very good concentration on that play. You plan the play, the quarterback makes a good pass, and poor execution by the receiver means that your offense heads back to the sidelines.
Miller will come into this game to punt. Foster into return. Fair catch called for.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Will start the drive at the 21-yard line. First and 10.
Here comes the Come on, partner. That all you got?
Going to the right. Not much on that pitch.
On the carry. 1-yard gain on the play.
And they need about 9. Ball on their own 22.
Sideline to sideline.
Again with the carry. Very little blocking to work with on that play.
Yeah, that's just great play from the defense. They play with great leverage up front and always seem to get penetration. When you have defenders in the backfield, it makes it very difficult to run or pass.
On the 22-yard line.
Man, no move. Sideline to sideline.
Drops back. Tosses it right. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
First and 10. Ball on their own 44. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Lost about 2 yards.
3-yard loss on the play. Second and 13. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Hand it off. About a 2-yard gain here. They'll be faced with a long third down play here. Ball on their own 43. Chet the lone back. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. The 40. And he's tackled at the 30-yard line. Great play there by Johnson.
You talk about making it look easy out there. He caught that, and he made it look very easy.
First and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Slings it across the middle. Blake has been perfect on this drive.
Yeah, what happens? You get into a rhythm. The way this guy's throwing, he's going to stay in that rhythm until the defense knocks him out of it.
Tiger out. Yes. Let's go. Come on.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Throws it, and he hits his target. Not quite far enough to pick up the first down.
Yeah, and the guy calling the plays loves this kind of situation because on second and short, everything in the playbook is an option.
Take the stop. Here comes the heat. Bulldog under. Eagle left. Bust his
Only one man in the backfield. Closing in. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. That incomplete pass will bring up third down.
On the cover.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Ball on the 12-yard line.
Scott records the tackle at the 11. That play good for about a yard. Dramatically comes out, hoping to put points on the scoreboard for the first time.
Number 7 in to attempt the field goal.
And it's on its way. It's good. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Decent kick. We should have a return. From the 1-yard line. Pittsburgh already leading in this one. Sends their offensive unit back onto the field. It's first and 10. The defender brings him down at the 21. The running back gets about 3.
The defense can't afford to take too many gambles by going for a pick when they should just try and knock it down. One mistake can lead to a big play for the offense.
Madden sets up, drops back, looking for an option, rolling. Perfect pass, great catch, and that'll move the chains. They'd like to add a few more points to this lead, but will need to do a good job with clock management. The Steelers line up in the shotgun. Pass play here on first down. Looking for a receiver. Throwing long, has a man wide open. Dumps the ball out to his receiver, and that'll bring up a first down.
First downs are critical in this game. And when the quarterback calls your number, you want to make sure you make the catch and don't mess something up.
come out on first down, and we'll try to make this red zone visit a successful one. We're just about down to 1 minute. Missed tackle. Can't bring it in. Running back picks up about 4 yards. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. So with their second down play, they'll try to move closer to the end zone, and with timeouts left, could try to do it through the air or on the ground. The Steelers using motion. Receives the handoff. Pittsburgh will call a timeout here. They have 1 timeout remaining. 3rd and short here. Interesting choice between going through the air or with the running game.
3rd and 4. Ball on the 13-yard line.
Cross play to the left. And he's stopped at the 7. Solid yardage on that run.
This guy stays so low to the ground that the defenders have nothing to tackle. They try to grab something as he runs by, but a lot of time all they end up with is air.
So it's 1st and goal. 7 yards to the goal line. Under pressure, and he's brought down in the backfield by Wakefield. He was determined to make that play.
Covering guys downfield is a good way to get pressure on the quarterback. If he can't find someone downfield, then he has to throw it away, hold it, or pull it down quickly, or the pass rushers will be right there to haul him down.
So it's 2nd and goal. Ball on the 12-yard line. 8th play of this drive. Fires to the end zone. Very lucky that wasn't intercepted.
Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity to end the drive right there. He just couldn't bring it in.
With still plenty of time left, they might take a shot at the end zone here.
But they didn't want to blow their chance of getting some points before the half. So he has to be smart with his throw.
Dropping back. He's looking, fakes the throw, steps up, passing right. And this pass is completed. Touchdown, Pittsburgh by Tommy Miles. Found the open man in the end zone once again for his 20th touchdown pass this year. They'll get set for the extra point. The kick is up, and he picks on the extra point. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 20, back deep to
Sends it sailing. From the 8-yard line.
Holding on the receiving team. 10-yard penalty, first down.
They'd need a big play here if they want to have any shot at scoring before the half.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 13. Blake sets up to carry it. Straight ahead for a gain of a couple.
on the carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
It's the end of the second quarter with the score. Pittsburgh 21. Arizona 3.
Arizona 3.
Here are the halftime stats as we get set for the second half kickoff. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 80.
Good kick, should be returnable. from the 6-yard line.
Been a rough start to this game, but they still have enough time to turn it around.
Eagle left. Bulldog under.
Drops back. Pressure. Gets the pass off. Incomplete. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 18.
Get in there. Set.
Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. And this pass is completed. Gilmore did a nice job of getting to that pass.
Yeah, we saw him running those quick pass plays in practice.
The Cardinals line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Sideline, D.
The count gets set.
Cowboy.
Drops back with the pass. Incomplete pass.
Here's what you do. You start pushing, and if you don't get to him and you see him start to throw, you stop and you get your hands up. And that's what gets you in those passing lanes, and that's how you knock the ball down.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. And this punt will sail out of bounds. Melissa, anything new from the sideline?
Well, Al, the Cardinals coach told his defensive players that they must step up their play if they want to come away from this one with a victory. They've played well against the run, and he expects it to continue here in the second half, but he feels that it is essential for them to take advantage when they create turnover opportunities. Al?
Thanks, Melissa. He was met right at the line, might have even lost a little.
That was a case of the defense getting under the pads of the offensive line. Usually the team that gets the best leverage is going to control the line of scrimmage. When you run it into the middle, you have to have some push or movement up front. If you can't get that movement, it makes things very difficult for your running back.
Gets the pass off. No trouble making that catch.
That's what these receivers are always looking for, a soft coverage or a hole in the zone where they can break free and wait for the pass to get there.
The Steelers line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Bruner comes in motion. Closing in, throws it. Incomplete pass. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. And he signals for the fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
It's 1st and 10.
Stay after him. Far out. Get at him, D. Hook out right. Set.
To the air on 1st down. Under pressure. Gets the pass off. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known.
First and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Buster's great. Set.
McCown with a man in motion.
Drop back. Drop.
Going to the air on 1st down. So a play just about 2 yards on the run by the halfback.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Hook out right. Fire out.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Throwing. The pass falls incomplete. The incomplete pass brings up third down. Third down and long coming up here. Ball on their own 43. Pittsburgh comes out in their nickel package. Throws it. Incomplete. Fourth down. Upcoming after that incomplete pass. Randolph is the deep return man. Here's the punt. From the 16-yard line. He had a good return.
Boy, the coverage team is going to need to do better because he could take the next one all the way.
The Steelers come out in the bunch formation. On the carry. Fakes the handoff. With the throw, the pass falls incomplete. Starks got up and knocked that pass away.
He has a knack for making a big play. And that was another one right there.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 35.
Get the ball. Get at him.
Madden gets set. They'll go with a play fake. Throws it. They'll move the chains with that completion.
Yeah, and that was a great recognition by the quarterback, knowing where to go with the football against the blitz and knowing how to get it there.
That's all you.
From the gun.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Looking for an option with the pass. Plows ahead. They convert for the first down on that throw.
What a throw. He put everything he had into that one.
The Steelers come out with 3 receivers tight. Passing on first down. He goes to the left side. On the money. He found the seam in the zone for a pretty good game.
That's just how they teach you to do it. Read the play, find the weakness, and then go after it.
They need 6. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Get up, line. Snake out.
Second and 6. Ball on the 35-yard
Pressure with the
line.
throw. Interception. The defender is there to make the play.
He just jumped right up there and picked that ball off.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception. Man in motion. Drops back. Throwing. This one falls incomplete. Number 41 just made a great defensive play.
And that's just the kind of play they've come to expect from him. He always seems to make the big play just when they need him to.
The count sets up. Number 88, the motion man. Pressure coming with the throw. Across midfield, the 40. A great pass and a great run after the catch.
Well, you talk about a defense breaking down. Here they give him enough time to get the long pass off. Then they let him catch it, and they let him run for a long game.
First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Hit him low.
Gain of a couple on that carry.
A ball carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
Second and 9.
Come on, partner. Here come the heat. Got him. You got him. Bust
Gets the pass off, right on target. McCown was able to find his man for the first down.
The receiver is really a special player. He's one of those guys you want to look for at crunch time.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Come on, D up. Set. Hut. Give it all you got, D. Come on.
To the air on first down. Stepping up with the throw. He's inside the 10. So they're able to pick up another first down.
This offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time.
It's first and goal. Ball on the 3-yard line. Closing in. Slings it to the outside. Touchdown. And this one isn't quite over. He delivered that pass right on time, perfectly for the touchdown.
The quarterback went through his progressions and found a receiver that he thought had the best chance to haul it in for the score.
Dramatica comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. And so, John, we see this offense looking good and very pleased they were able to put together a nice package of plays for a touchdown.
Now, that's just the type of thing that you come to expect from these guys. They do a really good job scripting the plays that they're going to be running. And they do a great job of executing them when they run them.
The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. The 22.
It's on its way. From the 4. The defense did a nice job the last time around forcing the interception. The backs are lined up in an I. On the call, play action, throws it, and it's intercepted. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Arizona. With all that pressure, there wasn't much he could do with it.
Yeah, and all he did was throw it right at the defender. He either has to throw it away or take off, but you can't turn the ball over.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's up. And the extra point is good. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 22, back deep to return.
He got all of that one. He downs it in the end zone. They'll start this drive to the 20 after downing the kick in the end zone. So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 20. He gets the carry, fakes the handoff, gets the pass off, jumps up, and he has it. Burris now has over 100 yards in receptions. Bettis lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Throwing. And it's complete.
Holding on the offense.
This one is going to be on the offense.
I don't know what the heck that was all about. There wasn't any holding on that one.
Snake eyes. Get in there, Lon. Hit him low. Ralph. Here comes the heat.
Maddox gets set. Under pressure. Throws it. Nice adjustment. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
An exciting game so far as we head to the fourth quarter with the score. Pittsburgh 21, Arizona 17. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play.
First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Pressure with the throw. He hits his receiver. They'll move the sticks for that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
So they have first and 10 here. Looking upfield. Picks up 5.
36, the ball carrier. 5-yard gain on the play.
They'll go with the quarter defense.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Cowboy. Set.
Drops back. Throwing. Ooh, nearly picked off. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
Inside enemy territory.
Get in there. Here come the heat. Bulldog, run.
The offense is confident they can convert for this first because they've done well on third down thus far. They're trying to get the fullback involved in the passing game.
And he's one of those guys who's a pretty good safety valve. He's got soft hands, and more importantly, he knows what to do with it when he gets it.
First and 10. Ball on the 15-yard line.
Let's go. Come on. Set.
Passing on first down. With the throw, he hits his receiver. Missed tackle. Touchdown, Steelers.
Now take a look at this. They've got a shot at him. He was so strong and powerful, he just busted right through the tackle. He kept going all the way to the end zone. That's a heck of a run.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. And so a big drive for this offense as they put together a nice string of plays that takes them down the better part of the field for the touchdown.
Yeah, the offense kept taking and taking, and the defense kept giving and giving until they finally got the touchdown. Now they're going to talk with their coach and see how they can keep it from happening again.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 20, back deep to
And it's a short kickoff. From the 8. They head back out onto the field after scoring a touchdown on their last possession. And the passing game worked to perfection. So we'd expect them to try to continue to do the same thing and move the ball through the air against this defense.
Bring that pain, baby.
Only one man back, McCall, with a man in motion.
at the 24-yard line. First and 10.
Tosses it right. Gets the call, picks up about 7.
With the carry, 7-yard gain on the play. Second and 3. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Pressure coming. And he's brought down in the backfield by number 67. The protection broke down there.
That's just a case of an overload where the defense had more guys rushing than the offense had blocking.
They need 6. Ball on their own 28.
Stay out,
McCown starts out of the shotgun. Gets the pass off. The pass was incomplete. He overthrew the target.
There was no way he was going to get to that one.
Player is looking for a good punt here. Randolph back to return. Here's the kick. And he chooses not to return this one.
There was no need to try and return that one. So he made the right decision there.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 33. Maddox with a man in motion. With the carry. The 40. Bettis with a nice run and picks up the first down.
And it was well executed. They hit their blocks and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a first down.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Maddox sets up. With the throw, interception. He was under heavy pressure and let it go.
Right there, the quarterback was just trying to get rid of the ball. He ended up making a bad throw.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception.
Back off, DBs.
Smith, the deep man.
1st and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Smith. Looks like the pickup of about 6 on the draw.
Gain of 6 on the play.
About 4 to go. Ball on their own 43. He surveys the field, breaks free. McCown flings that pass in there.
Now that is a great throw. The quarterback surveyed the field, found the open guy, and got the ball to him in a hurry.
They'll go for the shotgun.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Steps up with the throw. With the adjustment, he has it. Good job of bringing the pass in.
This guy can really move. He turns things up 2 or 3 notches when it really counts. That's the kind of thing you love to see as a coach. Guys who have that 2nd and 3rd gear.
Well, here's a look at his numbers after a nice run, and you can see he's been able to break some tackles. To the air on 1st down. Closing in, goes to the end zone. This pass is incomplete. The pass incomplete in the end zone. 2nd down.
On the play.
Come on, partner.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Gets the pass off. Incomplete pass. 3rd down upcoming after that incomplete pass. Throws it, breaks free, hits him in stride.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
So it's 1st and goal. 2 yards to the goal line.
Lose it.
Dropping back. Under pressure. Gets the pass off. Perfect throw. And he's tackled at the 2. The receiver did a good job bringing that pass in.
Looks like someone might have blown their coverage on that one.
2nd and goal. Ball on the 2-yard line.
They give it to the halfback. Touchdown, Arizona. Great rushing touchdown there.
Yeah, he knew where he wanted to go, and he got there.
Looking to make it just a field goal difference. They'll go for 2.
Bulldog under. Eagle left. Set. Sideline.
Pressure, firing the ball into the end zone. So the 2-point conversion puts them within a field goal. And so they turn that drive into a great one as it ends with a touchdown.
Hey, as an offensive coach in this league, you're always making adjustments. Hopefully you can get the defense on its heels and get it in there for the touchdown. Good job by these guys.
Grammatical is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 89, back deep to return.
Not a real deep kick. Should be returned from the 13. Pittsburgh is looking to add to their slim lead as they take over on offense. This one is just about in the books. Madden gets set. They give it to the halfback. He goes down at the 37-yard line. Just about 7 yards on that carry. Second and maybe 3. What a stiff one. And he picks up just enough to convert. Pickup of about 5 that produces a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, and the offensive line did a pretty good job picking up the blitz, giving him the extra time he needed to find the hole.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Madden sets up. Hands it off. Breaks free of the defender. Breaks free. Pickup of about 8. It off to the back, still running, plows ahead. Good pickup on the ground as they convert for the first.
Here's the thing. They were looking run and brought the blitz, but the back just used his vision and elusiveness to avoid him and get past the marker.
A little over a minute left.
You got it. You got it. Fire out. Lose it.
Hand it off. Arizona will call a timeout here. They have none left. Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Cowboy. Ain't got nothing.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. They'll go with the quarter defense.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Sideline to sideline. Take him out. Hit him low. Set. Hut. Get at it. Hut, hut. Hut. Hut, hut. Hut. Hut, hut. Hut, hut. Hut, hut. Hut. Hut, hut. Wow, hut.
There's the final gun. The final score is Pittsburgh 28, Arizona 25. This concludes another EA Sports presentation. For John Madden and Melissa Stark, this is Al Michaels saying so long.